God damn.
Hey, did y'all hear the rumors that Drake's gonna sneak diss Kendrick on his next song?
Ooh.
Was
that a
Shivery
rumor?
that
timbers.
something you don't want to do? Ooh, Drake, go ahead. Yeah, I saw academics talking about it. It's like, ooh, the way Drake sneak dissed them in this next song, how he placed it, it's gonna be crazy. I'm like, bro, you bragging about a sneak diss?
When the
fuck did that become part of the game?
Sneak dissing become cool and like,
Or like bragging about it,
I
like
don't know.
I sneak diss him
that's
so
one
hard.
thing that I miss. I miss when hatred was just out in the
Public.
open.
So that's what Euphoria was, bro. I just hate you.
We finna get that for the next
I even
4
hate the way you
years.
say the word.
But I mean, like, not in a respectful sense, because you remember they used to slap a nigga
That's a
with
real
a
hate.
glove and be like, "Sir,
They said,
I got a problem with you."
fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah.
That was in the beat. Fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah, it was different.
It was real hatred.
But that just makes it easier, bro. I don't want y'all walking around here and like
Like
Passive
on,
aggressively.
secretly
on your
hating me.
tiptoes. Like,
Cause
ooh.
I'm for the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
I'm not trying to invite y'all out to kick it and then like find out y'all have problems, but I just didn't know because y'all sneak dissing.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, do y'all remember seeing that video of the Gunna on his birthday this past year? And he went to dinner. It was just all like music executives. They're like, this nigga
or
don't
like
have no friends.
he was overseas.
Oh yeah,
And he was like somewhere like a fucking like
Italy or something.
Yeah, somewhere on the coast.
And he had
overseas.
dinner. It's like none of them look like
His
his
friends.
friends.
Yeah.
They just all in suits
It
and
was
shit.
his birthday. Fuck it, bro. If I'm in
They
Italy,
have
I
women
don't need
with it.
friends.
Like, bro,
I'll make new friends.
that's your thing, rappers.
Okay,
Where are the
let's
women?
talk about that real quick before we get to ASAP Rocky.
Yeah.
So the XXL had a freshman class, right?
Yes.
They're currently rolling it out. And you know, part of the freshman class criteria is doing the cipher or freestyling.
Yeah.
Via acapella. And so they were about to do the cipher, right, with these group of artists. And one of the artists, Rich Amiri, was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta go do a wardrobe change real quick. I'm gonna be right back."
And he left.
He left.
And
like
shit funny.
XXL tried to call him, like, "Hey, like,
Where'd you go?
yeah, like his team would return the calls, manager would return the calls, like no one returned their calls." And they almost thought about taking him off the cover completely, but then they're like, "Nah, let's just leave him on." And like y'all will find out when the ciphers drop who walked out. But they were lucky, the Chicago rapper was talking about how like today's new artists don't even like freestyling, so like that shouldn't even be a requirement no more. And that made me
Bars in hell.
I was like, that's kind of interesting. Like we like asking rappers to rap is kind of a problem now in terms like if you're doing an XXL freshman list, like part of the criteria is doing a freestyle.
I get that because like we don't ask singers to sing, but if
that's what- if they're signing up for
it's a
something-
cultural thing. Like it's like hip hop not like sports no more because it was like all right, let's 1-on-1 right now, or like let me see your move, what you could do right now, and it's like Joe's got an Orlando jersey on and shit. Like I get it. There's only certain rappers that you could ask for that.
But see, I think
But
that
I don't know.
because that's, I mean, you know what the criteria is when you sign up or you agree to be a part of this.
That's different. That I feel like that should be a requirement.
Yeah, so I'm just talking about the cipher.
yeah.
Just a cipher. Or just like the XXL freshman thing. Like,
Right.
why would you agree to be on it if you knew the freestyle part is part of the whole thing and you didn't want to do that? Or you're too scared to do it?
What if they just make them make songs? Fuck a freestyle.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what they do.
But
or like,
it's-
I mean, because like
it's a performance,
every
though.
verse is every freestyle verse usually a memorized written
Okay.
that we haven't heard yet. So it's
Yeah.
like just make a written. Like Travis Scott fucking used the verses from MIA.
Timmy Turner.
Or like, yeah.
listen for a burner.
Like just use a written verse
Walking.
or a memorized verse
Yes,
like that we haven't heard yet or that might be coming out soon.
Yes.
Like
Do y'all
that's
remember?
most freestyles.
Do y'all remember when that came out and nobody knew what the fuck that nigga was saying?
Yeah. Just a
Shimmy,
Timmy
shimmy, Turner.
He said,
Like you was speaking a different language.
Turner.
Nigga speaking in tongues.
Hey, that shit was gas.
But and on top of that, I think if you're XXL, you gotta really look at these artists that you want to have on here and ask yourself, can they meet the criteria of what we need from them?
But they just need to make a song. Just make songs with these artists.
Nah,
Don't
bro. Them
have
artists
them
ain't trying to make no
perform.
songs.
What? Okay.
I think they're.
Then fail.
I
Then make it
fuck with that
irrelevant.
idea better. Like, it's either like y'all do a little project and y'all make niggas be creative.
Yeah, meet them where they're at.
Yeah.
If they don't want to freestyle
Or-
anymore,
Cause
Like
like
what they want to do.
I think because Cash Cobain is on there, and he said
His
his,
shit was
his,
trash.
his freestyle was ass. He's like, yeah, my freestyle was ass.
His shit was trash. That one chick who, if it's your girlfriend, I've been doing.
Oh, her, yeah.
She was offbeat. I'm like, bro, turn this shit off. I thought my phone was
honestly,
delaying on the Bluetooth.
The freestyles ain't been good for a
Horrible.
minute.
Nah,
I
like
can't
Priceless
re-
2016 was probably the last one.
Yeah, I can't remember the last good one or the last one that I was like, oh, let me check it. I don't even remember.
Power.
Yeah, the
Power.
last
It's
one.
all about power. Who's that?
Who's that?
It's your boy. Y'all just spent 20 minutes talking about
Oh,
Denzel,
Denzel Curry?
Curry?
Oh. Denzel Curry?
Exactly.
I haven't watched that cypher in a minute.
Yeah, I don't remember none of that shit. So that's why it's like, if I'm not gonna remember your verse, I'm probably not gonna ask you to freestyle. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Who's the last verse you remember?
Just like from a freestyle?
From no.
The
I
cypher?
guess right now,
The games?
fucking designer.
Designer, yeah.
I'm not proud of that, but
I remember.
that's what's in my queue right now.
Kodak.
So we're talking about the XXL shit.
Yeah.
I would say Travis Scott's freestyle.
How's this go right now?
All right. I remember because they have the acapella cipher, right?
Yes.
And he used a verse from a song called MIA that was on Al Farrell.
Okay.
Like,
MIA,
pack it up,
MIA,
move to go, says, mama, easy, you done told me that. Like, he used that verse. And then for the freestyle, I remember that because at one point, DJ Premier was the DJ for that
That's
one.
crazy.
And fun fact about Travis Scott and DJ Premier, Travis Scott's dad was good friends with DJ Premier because he lived next door to him. And I think they were in a band together or something like that.
Of course.
And Travis Scott said he gave DJ Premier his music one time, and DJ Premier just took it and then never gave him any feedback. So Travis Scott took that personal. So when he got to the cypher and DJ Premier was the guy that was playing the beat, midway through his freestyle, he just goes, Primo, this beat sucks. And then it still kept rapping. I was like, damn, son, this is really personal for you.
Yeah.
That Kodak. Man, who the hell picked this
Sorry ass beat?
Yeah.
The beats are always trash for the cypher, though.
I mean, then
thought-
get rid of that shit.
Exactly.
Make
Why are
change
we
the
doing
criteria. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Don't
Change
niggas
it.
don't want to rap no more. Stop making niggas try and rap.
Yeah.
Why are they rappers then if we don't want to rap no more?
For clout, nigga, for money.
Oh,
get
so
out
not
the
for the
hood.
love. Okay, so y'all don't really love the
Joe,
the
it was
culture.
never for love.
Okay.
Hey, that's a loaded question, bro.
What?
The question you just asked.
Why are we rapping then?
Yes.
Why
I don't
we-
know why these niggas make music. It's probably it's a long list. Some niggas is doing it for clout. What
Ezra,
did
what
Kanye
did
tell
Kanye
us,
do?
Ezra?
We had this conversation earlier. I don't know if it was Andre or Joe, but Kanye already told you.
What he
Fake
say?
that shit.
Oh, he's like, I was a fake backpack rapper. He was like, I had a Louis Vuitton backpack on. My
Why do you
favorite
think-
rapper's Mace.
Why do you think he was having Chance hang out with him?
He had to get the sauce.
They
But see, that's the thing
they
about
got
Kanye.
that same vibe. He was talking about where's the mayor at? All these kids are dying, and then look, there he is making some TikTok music.
Wait, you saying I don't get that? This don't answer the question.
So
You
he's
it-
saying like everybody's faking the hype
Exactly.
so everybody
to make
is
money.
Exactly.
So it's like Kanye was bragging about
Then
how
I don't want to hear these niggas freestyle and fake more under pressure. Just let's pick the 12 or whatever that is like doing real good.
Mhm.
And if niggas want to rap, here's a beat.
you
You know what I'm saying? Like make it simple.
What if rappers had badges like 2K players and they could choose what they want to talk about? And it was like, okay, I fuck with that person.
Like, okay,
They're
you're in the
talking
mood for that.
No,
politics
fuck
and
that.
you think
Fuck all of it.
anybody
Pick your
should be able
badge.
to make anything?
Huh?
Do you think anybody should be able to make anything, or do they
No.
have to have a real connection to it to make it?
I
I think it does help a lot more if you have a connection to it. Cause like Royal Chief was telling me how he met somebody that just got into DJing recently.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh yeah, so like you fuck with music? And they were like, no, I don't even listen to music. And he was
You
confused.
don't listen to music.
He was
How's that
confused.
But you a
possible?
DJ.
Yeah, it was like, so why did he was just like, I didn't understand like why they were even involved in DJ anymore.
I mean,
But
but
like
also-
why they even got
also,
involved in DJing? Because it's like, if you don't listen to music, why are you DJing?
It's niggas that play basketball that just naturally good at basketball. So it's like I ain't gonna be mad at this nigga for not being passionate about it unless you fucking up.
But that's I feel
'Cause
like I feel like that only connects when they're getting paid from it.
Yeah.
Like soccer
I
players
don't
do it all the
think-
time where they don't like soccer, they're just really good at it,
Yeah.
right? So that could be
It's
parallel.
like a job.
But a nigga who's just good at basketball and not doing anything with it, it's like whatever. Like, go work at T-Mobile or something. Like,
Yeah,
it's
get,
not that
'cause
bad.
get out the way because
But
you're,
a
really
rapper
you're just hogging the paint.
a rapper who's tying themselves to things that they have nothing, or an artist that's tying themselves to something that they have no connection to. It's just disingenuous. I think sports is different,
and it kind of
people
just
are born with that.
it kind of just plagues the genre or the scene or whatever like medium that they're trying to be in. Because it's like if you like people that are passionate about it are actually trying to make something. Like we're passionate about this in music, so like we're trying to make some of it. So if somebody comes up with a bullshit ass music podcast and it's clear that they're not even in it for like the right reasons, they just want to kind of get clout, get fame, and then like say off the wall shit about artists to kind of get reactions from people. And it's like, okay, like you don't even love this, you just trying to get clout and money from it. And so
that's
I mean,
the media landscape.
Yeah, but it's like it just makes it so like unpure because then as a result, like it's hard for people like us to get big interviews because artists be like, I don't even want to fuck with none of y'all because I don't even know what type of time y'all might be on.
That's true.
And then because like they see academics and like he's like the face of like local media or independent media, right? You would say?
I think so.
Like, you gotta be more like kind of like detailed with the criteria because I agree that shit should be like have a certain standard.
Yeah,
but there's people that have like good standards for a podcast that just don't do an interview as good as you. You know what I'm saying? But that don't stop that platform from like having a similar impact as far as like what we do. Like if someone is able to go sell their music and have a good interaction on this podcast that they not necessarily like passionate about it, but it's good. Like that, I think that's where I'm like, I don't know
where you're at.
Yeah, it's kind of
like just levels to it.
Yeah,
they have the heart, not the mind or the fart.
They don't got the thing that makes them.
Yeah, they don't have personality. Does personality play into it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
If you're just doing something just to do it with no soul,
I don't know, bro. It's gotta have soul in it.
It's gotta have soul
because that's what makes people gravitate towards it.
Yeah,
because I know me as a consumer of things. Like if it's not like just grabbing me or like you know
speaking to
it's
me,
hard to listen. Yeah, it's hard to listen because I got ADHD. I can't focus.
Yeah,
like it's sometimes. But if you got me, I'm here.
I'm locked in.
Locked in with you. I'm gonna ask good questions.
Yeah,
or I don't mind a smaller podcast as long as there's personality to it and you guys have they have an identity to it. I think a lot of, like Joe said, a lot of people just want to get clicks and want to get reactions, and they'll say some outlandish shit. Like it happens in sports all the time.
Are you fucking on the first date? Like, get out my face, bro. Fuck out my face.
Like with sports, it happens all the time. The cheat code to go viral, right? I don't know if I'm just a fan and I'm just in that.
And what genre we're talking about?
In sports.
Okay.
All you have to do is just talk shit on Patrick Mahomes right before the season.
Yeah, because like we're the team.
The
now.
Chiefs aren't going to go back to back. Mahomes, he's not even that good. He was just blessed into a good situation.
Sports is such a cheat code to crack if you want to go just go viral easily because all you gotta do is just talk shit about fans, like certain players, teams, or fan bases, and you can get that whole fan base so riled up,
so invested. That day is like y'all making me rich.
Think about it. The only reason we fuck with Skip Bayless is because how horrible he was.
Because
but it kept making us gravitate and want to watch him. It's like, what are you gonna say about LeBron now?
I think Skip Bayless is so polarizing because he occupied a space that everybody wasn't on. I don't think that makes him bad. You know,
he just had shitty takes on purpose.
But
I'm not here for.
He occupied that space that nobody was on. Everybody was on Team LeBron. Everybody's on whatever. You know, so he gave an opportunity for people to be passionate about LeBron towards him. He became the beacon for.
But it became a point where it's like you're not even having a debate no more. You're just talking to a brick wall.
Well, that's
where like
that's the market.
And
though.
now, I mean, that's essentially what sports is now.
Yes,
over the sports media on a mainstream level. I won't speak locally because I don't want to disrespect nobody like that.
You just create
on a mainstream level. Yes.
Yeah,
lovable haters.
Yeah.
Essentially, you're like people hate to love.
Or,
but it's like
the flip of that, where it's lovable lovers. Like I feel like a lot of people like Shannon because of his passionate
skip.
But it's the opposite effect. Like so many people have an affinity towards him that it'll start going to hate now. It'll be like, oh, why is this clothes so tight? He gay, and why has he got a small dog? And you know,
he feminine.
Yeah, he feminine.
Like, bro, this is one of the most dangerous tight ends we've ever seen.
That's just the environment.
Like,
what the fuck are we doing? Remember when he tried to fight?
Does he have 3 or 4?
I think he got 3.
3.
Remember he tried to fight? What's the dude's name from the Grizzlies? on behalf of Steven Adams. He tried to fight Steven Adams, or
Wow.
Steven Adams tried to confront him because
was it
remember
Steven Adams or I thought it was the light skinned dude from Canada,
I think it was Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
I think it was Steven Adams.
Okay,
Because Steven Adams walked up to
Yeah.
him. Well, I think because so there was
he
a
was
point.
wearing that sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a point in time where I think Shannon Sharp was like kind of speaking negatively about John Moran, I believe, or the Grizzlies team, something. And then they end up playing the Lakers in LA. Shannon Sharp goes to the game, and like I think John Morant's dad walked up to Shannon and like said something to him. They kind of had like a little confrontation, which John Morant came over to see what's up, which that kind of like escalated a little bit. And then like Steven Adams walked up, so now all of a sudden you got this 7-foot giant like towering over Shannon, but Shannon's not backing down because he a big ass man himself too.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's just like I don't know why people think Shannon's just like the dude to play with. Like he wasn't like one of the most dominant tight ends we've ever seen in football history.
Because he's relatable. You feel like you've known him or met him.
Like he's
before.
somebody in your family, like
Yeah.
your uncle,
Yeah.
your unc.
Yeah.
But
I don't
Shannon,
know. Sometimes I be feeling like I
Twitter's
be getting
done
that
him-
shit sometimes though.
Twitter's
Like,
done him numbers.
Just on a smaller level. Or just like I'm a nice person. Just like generally I don't really be tripping like that. But people it do just after a certain point, niggas will just hate. Or like I'll be busy at work and watch niggas be like, oh, you too good. Or like little shit like that.
Bro,
And
when
it's
I
like,
left the shop, I was like, damn, is Alex mad at me?
yeah,
What did I
and
do?
but I ain't gonna lie.
He was
I ain't
in the
gonna lie
zone.
too, y'all. I just be so locked in. Ask
Yeah.
Ezra, it get crazy to
That's how
where
I
it's
be with
like,
Saber, bro.
yeah.
Mhm.
So it's like, especially people got to manage their expectations better.
Yep.
And I think that is where we lack on certain things. Is like we don't have that communication or like that back and forth. Like
I
there
agree.
is no etiquette for the audience. So them niggas just be doing the most. Like that's why the open mic or events that we create is like it's a certain standard.
Yeah.
Like you don't come in here walking when a nigga is performing.
yes.
Like you know
across.
what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you
across
don't
the
walk,
stage.
Yeah, you ain't having a full conversation while somebody's performing.
Literally.
That's disrespectful and
Right.
that's unacceptable in this environment. So it's like that's a standard. But if a nigga is at work, if one of y'all niggas is at work and y'all look busy, I'm gonna say, "Hey, Joe, how you doing?" And I'm gonna let you work. I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you
Yeah.
get back to work. I'm not gonna be like this nigga Joe too good for me now.
Hey,
He can't acknowledge
He
me.
can't acknowledge me for 10 minutes.
it's like trying to ask a shorty her name while she DJing.
Yeah, like what you on, bro?
Bro, she's clearly working.
Yeah,
like,
what are you on? Like,
read the room.
Can I get your number?
no, nigga.
No, last night at Heat Wave, I found myself like going up to people that were just sitting at the bar. I was like, y'all waiting on a drink? They're like, no. I'm like, well, come stand with me.
Yeah.
Come
talk
to
We're
me.
gonna go right here. We're
Yeah.
gonna go right here. I'm gonna stand with y'all.
Yeah.
And I think that's a hard thing for artists to deal with, to
Yeah.
encounter that. And that's like where I just try, if I am there, I try and be like,
Cultivate it.
yeah, or like and you can't do it every night because
Oh, hell
sometimes
no.
I do not feel like I'm not gonna stand in the front. I do not want to be the nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like, I
how it
just
was at
wanna
the
chill.
first Juice Jams. It was just me and Code Red standing in the front and like,
No, there was a lot more people there.
Okay,
this past
perfect,
time.
perfect.
Like, yeah.
But
we're gonna
it
start
just-
trying to stream those too.
Yeah, they recorded
It's
them.
just that like people got to learn how to be better fans.
Yeah.
It
and-
just
and
takes
be
a
better
habit.
consumers. Like
It takes time though. We can't
you gotta
we can't
really-
yell at a baby for falling down.
yeah, but you do gotta like, come on, big dog.
Yeah.
Like if you touch that, it's hot.
Yeah.
You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? If you do this happens. That's rude.
That's
And
true.
It's
That's true.
and I like that about the open mic because a lot of times it is the artist that is like watching. Like you about to perform next, so like
Yeah.
might not want to be an asshole during this person's set.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Go outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you got to,
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, expectation.
Speaking of expectations, man, do y'all have any expectations for this new A$AP Rocky album dropping next month?
No, I'm just going. I expect the art and the rollout to be fire because he do a great job of that.
Yeah.
But as far as like sonically and musically, I have no expectation. I don't know what to expect.
Has this ever been the case for you for A$AP Rocky project?
I didn't know what to expect for the Long Live ASAP, the one we have the
Oh,
pink.
the All Out album.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
That was
That's
that
the-
was a great one. That's the one that had Lord Pretty Flacco Jody on it and
Yeah,
Canal Street.
I love that. I don't know. I never really had. I feel like Testing was the last one like that, and I didn't really end up liking it
mm-hmm.
as much.
Did,
I
that,
go back
it's-
to a
did,
few
did the
songs
cozy
on there.
tapes come after, or that was before testing, right?
The what?
I think
The
the cozy
Cozy
tapes
Tapes
was before.
Before it.
Yeah, okay.
It was before it.
Yeah.
But I was really enjoying like the cozy tapes, like
Yeah.
1 and 2.
I would love
and
another
that,
ASAP.
The aesthetic
project.
that he built around it. I don't know why the music just wasn't like hitting for me at
Yeah.
the time.
See, like when
I
I
think
when,
some shit is just timing, like
and I think when we first started the pod, like it was around the time testing came out.
yeah.
Like, and I remember, like the first listen, I didn't really like it. The second listen, I was like, okay, there's something here. But then, like, it never really got past good for me.
Yeah.
Like, it was like I think it's a cool album.
Mhm.
Like, I can find moments that I can really enjoy. The highs are really cool for me, but I think overall, it's just a little lackluster for me.
I'm gonna give it another listen, but it does feel kind of empty a little bit.
I go to
Yeah,
records like
Like he
Brother
just missed the
Man.
mark. Brother Man,
Brother Man's good song.
Distorted Records, ASAP Forever,
The fucking
Tony
Frank
Tone,
song.
Purity.
Yep.
Let's see. I loved OG Beeper with Block Boy JB.
OG
that's a good
Beeper is
one.
fire.
OG Beeper was fire. What? Praise the Lord. I loved
I ain't gonna
143rd.
lie, that one
Praise
got
the
burnt
Lord.
to me. I hear that every week.
Once I got
Fuck
together.
Sleep, FK Tweet.
Fuck Sleep,
That's
yeah.
great.
What's the 143rd? That's a great fucking song.
Call drops.
Call
Kodak.
drop. Kodak, yeah.
Kodak with the
I
cell
gotta-
phone.
Look, I gotta run it back.
The
again.
jail
I was
phone.
I was in a different place.
Yeah, I feel that.
But yeah.
I will say
we got to see how it's aged.
his verse, ASAP's verse on Denzel Curry's new album on the Hoodlums track is super fire. Like it's one of ASAP's best verses in a while. But I do wonder if this is an old verse that he recorded some years ago because it almost sounds. I don't think ASAP's in that pocket right now,
Bro.
which is kind of upsetting because I like ASAP in that pocket. But I don't. From what I've heard from the album so far, like what he's put out from like Same Problems, Riots, That's My Bitch.
I
Like,
like
they're
That's
not-
My Bitch.
I like That's My Bitch.
Bro, my
And I like Aria off the Nego track or the Nego project.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Aria.
But
I
that
still
was
listen to
fire.
that, bro.
Yeah, that was a great one. And then
It's a
I
great
love
song.
Babushka Boy.
Yeah, but
That's probably the best one.
squeeze the trigger till the
I think
niggas
what
know
I-
you really did them.
What I want from Rocky is like I'll be happy if he gives us more like vulnerability.
Yeah.
Cause he it's always like flashy shit. But he on the singles he's been touching more on like some real shit. So I can appreciate that. So I guess I'm looking forward to hearing more of what he got to say. Like with more serious subject matter.
Yeah. See, I'm just curious to see what he talks about because his life has changed a lot in the last 6 years since testing came out.
Yeah.
So
We're
I'm
gonna
really
get a
curious-
Rosewood together for that.
Huh?
We're gonna get a video essay together on that
Yo, I'm pretty excited for that.
to try to just talk about fatherhood and transitioning with rap,
Mm-hmm.
like cross-referencing Big Sean to ASAP to Chance, and like how these people have gone because they were at one point they were hot as grease, hot as chicken grease, but now it's like they've become a father. They have new like perspectives in life. So this later half is going to be like, all right, are you going to go Jay-Z or are you going to go Nas? Or are you going to go somebody who's falling
be
off
Fonte?
all the way?
I always find that interesting. Like whenever big things happen in people's lives, I expect them to talk about it. Or like that's one thing that I appreciate about Sean is like he picks like cool stories. Or I just really enjoy vulnerability in music, and I think that connects us, and that's like the power of music.
Kind of humanizes
But
the artist.
It
Listen to, like,
don't
just-
it don't
just like us.
always gotta be like what's going on. Hey, we actually closed today.
Hey, dog. We closed today.
Yeah.
Nah, you good?
Is it on what? Where'd you look it up? On Google it says that? Okay, we'll have to get it fixed. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Vulnerability?
Yeah.
Michael, go lock that door.
It connects people.
Yeah.
We do be having
That
hella
nigga-
people come.
That nigga was like, "You sure?"
Like, yeah. The sign says closed, bruh.
I'm keeping that. We got to keep
No,
that.
but if it say online that is open,
Hey,
that's not that far.
Hey, look.
You Googled it. It said that.
Hold on, let me see if it's on Apple. He might have.
When you go to the building and it says closed, what the fuck you think it
Yeah.
Hey, it does say it on
Apple
on
Maps.
Apple, it does.
Yeah.
He said
But
Google.
he said
though.
Google,
He
though.
said Google though.
He a liar.
That's all right, bro. You lied on camera. It's all good.
It's all right.
It's all good. But yeah,
got you.
it's because I did
We
watch
fucking
I
got
did
him.
read a ASAP Rocky interview a couple weeks ago, and he talked about how just his mindset and how he's just like really a family man now. He wants to raise his kids.
Yeah.
So it's like he's not even in the same place mentally. He's not even the same person he was when testing came out.
Yeah.
So like now I'm just kind of curious because his whole brand and aura has been off like I'm flashy, I'm fly, I'm jiggy, and I fuck hoes. But now he a family man.
I
So
don't.
now he can't fuck hoes.
My favorite artists like break their expectations
mold.
that's put on them,
Yeah.
and that's what I love. Cause then at a certain point, I don't look for that no more. Like I'm not asking Ye to make Yeezus again, or I'm not asking Kendrick to make fucking
Good Kid, Mad City.
yeah, or to Pimp a Butterfly again.
Mhm.
Like do whatever you want. Like do where you at. I want that. Like,
Yeah.
what are you inspired by right now?
What-
That's like what I love about Childish Gambino is that nigga just like I'm in a whole different world.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
got it. I'm gonna
And
give
we'll
y'all
bring you
pieces.
along.
Yeah,
This is
and
my muse. This is what I'm inspired by. This is what
Yeah.
I'm wearing right now.
And
That's
I
what I'm
could-
doing.
I could
Yeah.
appreciate that even if I don't like the record. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Even if I don't like the songs, or I can appreciate it still because it's like you did something new. That's why I like Nevermind was like one of my
Honestly,
favorite
Nevermind?
Drake. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of
Yeah.
my favorite Drake albums because it's like, all right, kind of tired of hearing about all the same shit. You know? At
With
least say it
Gambino-
in a different way or something.
On the Gambino tips, I think that the first thought that I had about the album was this nigga is doing every single sound that he wants to get out before leaving.
Yeah.
Like even
There's
not
so much
finishing,
rock shit on that
yeah,
album.
even not finishing it, he's turning every stone that he wants to. He's not leaving anything untouched.
Nah,
Yeah.
Like
musically.
you're gonna hear everything that I want to.
You're getting rapping, you're getting singing, you're
Yes.
getting rock,
Yes.
you're
I
getting
like that.
instrumentation.
That one song where he's like, "I'm at the light, got my titties out." What is,
Is that the Flo Milli song?
Yeah.
Talking
I'm
shit,
like,
talking my shit.
yeah, I'm like, nigga, you ain't got no titties.
Yeah, he want to be a bad bitch so bad. You got your hairline fixed and thought you were a bad bitch, Donald. I'm not letting you forget that.
You went to Turkey.
You did, bro. Don't act like you always had that hairline, bro.
You letting go of that?
This? Oh, bro, I don't have to worry about this.
Ooh,
Ain't your dad bald?
No.
He
My
not?
dad got a head full of hair.
is your mom's dad bald? Or
No, he
was
got it. His hair is magnificent.
Okay,
Is
that's
it?
what it is.
He
It's
got-
the-
I
it's
might
the
have to
mom's
let go of
dad.
my shit.
Yeah, because they say your mom's dad is where you get your hair genetics from.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, or your grandparents is where you get that. your
George
hair
was
genetics
bald
from.
on my end, so we're praying. We are
Send it
praying.
up to God.
Send it
Still
up to
got some
George.
hair.
Yeah,
Scott,
man.
Scott still got some hair. I love you. I love you, Papa.
Yeah.
Your grandfather's name is Scott.
His name is Alex.
Oh,
His last
That's
name.
you
Call
named,
him
you named
Scott.
after your grandpa?
I'm named after both my granddads.
I'm named after my mom's dad, Grandpa Joe.
Alexander Franklin Harris.
I'm
That's
named
me.
after
That's a
my
fire
dad.
name when you say it like that.
I know. I used to hate it. I thought it was nerdy as fuck. I thought
Franklin
I thought it
Harris.
was too white growing up. Could you believe that?
And now
I
look at you.
wasn't- Yeah. I'm
Black
hyphy.
hyphy.
Yeah.
All right, man. Before we get up out of here, I just want to give a shout out to Andre for throwing on Heat Wave last night.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Farewell. Somebody, he was like, yo, is Saber done? I was like, we talking about? He goes, it said farewell on the flyer. I'm like, that's the name of the place.
Hey, I'm really mad at y'all for not being able to read.
Yeah.
Like niggas don't read the flyer at
Niggas
all,
don't
bro.
read it all.
Y'all type in, y'all look at the time briefly. Y'all type in the flyer. Y'all see how much it costs, and then y'all go ask questions after that. Like
Yeah.
y'all read the shit.
Read
It's
it.
right in front of you.
I think that. Well, thank you, Joe. I think going forward, I want to continue to nurture the relationship we have with the farewell, but also maintain that pay what you can
Mhm.
because we know our audience, so we know, and I think it's value in putting it in the audience's hands of saying, how much is this worth to you?
Actually, that's what they're doing at Juice Jams.
Yes,
You can pay
yes,
between like you pay whatever you want. You pay $20 and just get them for free.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think you did $5 to $10 last
Mhm.
night. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah. So
we raised over $200,
What was-
bro. $200
Ooh.
towards the app.
Like honestly, it's pretty easy to pack out Farewell pretty
Yeah,
well. Like
yeah.
there was a nice crowd there last night,
Yeah.
but it wasn't 2-packed.
It wasn't 2-packed, and I think I want to get a little bit more next time. I know yesterday just gave me an idea of what to do for the next one.
Yeah.
Joe told me all the hoes was there.
There was hella niggas there. I don't know what
Yeah,
Joe
there's a
was
lot of
looking
dudes there.
at. I don't
a
know
lot of
who Joe
dudes.
was looking at.
A couple girls there though.
Yeah, a couple girls.
Couple girls.
Yeah.
You know, I actually got to see Dame perform.
How was it?
It was pretty good. Dame had a cool set. He only did 4 songs. He did Keep It Rolling, Black Book, Eyes Wide Shut, and then he did Arizona with DMT.
Yeah.
Saw DMT last night.
How was that?
DMTO was outside.
Did he
Shout out to
pre-
him.
did
He
press you?
was. He was.
Nah, he ain't pressed me.
He was
I was
like,
like,
"What's up with
DMT?"
that interview, nigga?"
Yeah.
Hey, nigga.
Hey, don't make me have to pull up there.
They say y'all open on Sundays. I know.
I know y'all be there.
I know y'all there.
Speaking of Dame, bro, he said you put a battery in his back, bro.
I love
Remember
to
when
hear
you
it.
didn't even want to say nothing,
Yeah,
and now you're energizing niggas?
I love to hear that, man. It's
Look
just
at
you
that.
never know how some artists be taking me. as
You the
artists.
Energizing burning nigga?
Yeah.
If I need to
He
jumpstart
the shot of
y'all careers a
espresso.
little bit, holla at me.
Hey, look. Don't give this nigga too much credit. He will.
Nah, I don't even want to. I'm glad.
He will ask for royalties. Y'all better calm down.
Hey, I'm gonna need a check for that motivation I gave you.
Yeah.
Hey, that's crazy.
Where the
yo.
splits at?
That's kind of hard. That's
That
a
is
bar.
tough, though. That is tough.
Bro,
When
for
do y'all
real.
rap niggas use that?
Where the
That's
splits
gold.
at, nigga?
But I am glad to hear Dame took that in good stride, and he
Yes.
didn't take it personal or like feel a way about it.
I mean,
You know, when I saw him last night, it was all love.
He's
you know?
excited. He's excited.
Yeah, he said he's dropping in August, so he about to be back outside again real soon.
And
Hey.
a little birdie said or told me that I'm hosting his next event. So
What?
Yeah,
Why
we'll
didn't
be
you
on
hit
the
me
mic.
up, Dame? That's
Are you
crazy.
sure it wasn't
No,
a
I'm
like
just
6'6"
kidding.
bird?
All right, Dame. I guess I won't be there then.
I'm coming for Joe's hosting gigs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Lemons, hit me up.
Right? Next thing you know, Andre gonna be on Lemon stage. Like, what the fuck happened? I'm in the crowd looking up. I'm
I'm gonna be at the Turner Broadcasting Station, or no, Carter
Broadcasting?
Broadcasting.
gonna walk in the fucking meeting hall and just Andre gonna be with his feet up on the desk.
Oh,
like,
hey, Joe.
Hey, glad you came made it to work.
He did
Oh,
that-
hey you.
Funny
Come on.
seeing you here.
Almost name drop.
Yeah, but
I was gonna. He would say he was the next such and such.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
The
be careful.
next-
Ooh,
the
let's
next-
get out of here. We're getting a little spooky out here.
I know the next Voldemort of radio.
Yeah,
And
we
just
gotta get
like
out of
that.
here.
Media.
We gotta get out of here. All right, y'all. Episode 99. That means the next episode we drop will be the big 100.
We got to do like a party. You got to get a cake or something.
Yeah, I might have to throw my first DJ gig for that one. Who knows?
Ooh,
Don't gas
he's
me
moving
up
out of the bedroom.
Don't gas me up now. But yeah,
Me and Joe are cooking up something. We're trying to do a event where we actually only play R&B.
Yeah,
Damn, that's crazy.
Where love really happens.
Oh, all right. And just like that,
And just like that,
Joe's throwing a house party.
yeah.
Pull up.
Yada yada. Episode 99. Kid Joe Cornell.
It's your boy Black Coffee.
Andre.
Hey,
Ezra.
and
Special.
hold on, we got one man.
And Scroll Keeper here too.
Yes, sir. Until next time, motherfuckers. We out.
It's one of the longest pods we've done in a while, fellas.
It was a good comment.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Several people walked in. I gotta pee.
3 times I was like, ooh, I can say something. I'm waiting.
See, that's how you know these are the homies. They walk in there and they say shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I saw 3 people give me the